Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wardah. Name 214 10 10 624. And in this video, I would like to explain about preposition. What is preposition? Preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronoun, or noun parts to show direction, time, place, location, spatial relationship, or to introduce an object. Jadi, preposition adalah kata depan yang mana kata ini memberitahu di mana atau kapan sesuatu berhubungan dengan sesuatu yang lain. And there are 5 kind of preposition. First, preposition of time. Second, preposition of place. The third, preposition of direction. And the fourth, preposition of agent. And the fifth, the preposition of instrument. And for the first preposition is preposition of time. What is preposition of time? Preposition of time is a preposition that allows you to discuss a specific time. Preposition of time is a preposition that allows you to discuss a specific time period, such as a date on the calendar, one of the days of the week, or the actual time something takes place. Preposition of time are the same words as preposition of place. However, they are used in a different way. Jadi, preposition of time adalah preposisi waktu yang umum yang kita jumpai adalah seperti in, on, atau at. Dan in and in used for a long periods of time, such as centuries, years, season, and moon. Examples: my birthday is in January. Ulang tahunku di bulan Januari. She likes to see flowers in the spring. Dia suka melihat bunga-bunga di musim semi. Jadi in di sini yang artinya itu adalah di. Dan in di sini digunakan untuk waktu yang periodnya panjang seperti abad, tahun, musim, dan bulan. And for the next is on. On used for date and day. Jadi on digunakan ketika untuk tanggal dan hari. Example: my friend is going to holiday on the weekends. Temanku akan liburan pada akhir pekan. Jadi on di sini diartikan sebagai pada. I was born on 2003 January 2002. Aku lahir pada 23 Januari 2002. And for the third is at. At used to specific time. Example: we are going to watch movie at night. Kita akan menonton film pada malam hari. I will see you at 5 o'clock. Jadi at di sini digunakan untuk waktu yang spesifik. For the second is preposition of place. What is preposition of place? Preposition of place is a preposition which used to refer to place where something or someone is located. In preposition of place is there is in, on, and at. In use when in an enclosed space, country, or large area. Example, I live in Probolinggo. Aku tinggal di Probolinggo. Jadi in di sini, jadi in jika diletakkan pada preposition of place adalah ketika kita berada di ruangan tertutup atau area yang luas, seperti contohnya I live in Probolinggo, aku tinggal di Probolinggo. I have some money in my pocket, aku mempunyai uang di dompetku. And for the second is on. On used on a horizontal or vertical surface. Example, my book is on the table. There is a beautiful picture on the wall. My book, bukuku ada di atas meja. There is a beautiful picture on the wall. Ada lukisan cantik di dinding. And there is at. At used for a specific place. Example, my father worked at the bank. I live at Melati Street number 20. And there are other prepositions like above, below, under, behind, front, or front of, near, beside, next to, between, among, and inside. Above artinya itu di atas, below di bawah, under di bawah sama, behind di belakang, front of di depan, near dekat, beside di samping, next to di sebelah, between di antara, among di antara, and inside di dalam. And for the third preposition is preposition of direction. What is preposition of direction? Preposition of direction is tell us about the way which a person or thing moves or is directed in the relation on other people and things, like to yang artinya ke, into yang artinya ke dalam, onto yang artinya ke atas, across yang artinya melintasi, towards yang artinya menuju, around yang artinya mengelilingi, up yang artinya naik, down yang artinya turun, through yang artinya melalui, pass yang artinya melewati. Example, I kicked the ball into a box. The butterfly running past my house. I like to cycle down this road. I kicked the ball into a box. Aku menendang bola ke dalam sebuah box. The butterfly running past my house. Kupu-kupu melewati rumahku. I like to cycle down this road. Aku suka bersepeda menuruni jalan ini. Jadi preposition of move direction ini adalah preposisi gerak antara seperti into, pass, down itu termasuk pada preposition of direction. For the fourth preposition is preposition of agents. Preposition of agent is used for a thing which is the cause of another thing in the past sentence. Include in the preposition of agent is by, oleh, and with, dengan. Example, Bumi Cinta is written by Habibur Rahman Al-Shirazi. Bumi Cinta ditulis oleh, yang artinya by itu oleh, Habibur Rahman Al-Shirazi. I'm going to Jogja next week meet my friends. Aku akan pergi ke Jogja minggu depan bersama temanku. And for the last preposition is preposition of instrument. Preposition instrument is in contrast to agent preposition. Instrument preposition indicate action with the tools or instruments used by the subject. Include the preposition of instrument is by, dengan, with, dengan. Example, I want to Jember by bus. Aku pergi ke Jember dengan bus, dengan menggunakan bis. I open the door with the key. Aku membuka pintu dengan menggunakan kunci. Jadi preposition of instrument adalah menunjukkan tindakan dengan alat atau instrumen yang digunakan oleh subjek. And for the next explanation is about conjunction. What is conjunction? Conjunction is a word to connect clause or sentence. There are two types of conjunction. Is coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction. Coordinating conjunction is a link to independent clause, and subordinating conjunction is a link dependent clause to an independent clause. What is coordinating conjunction? Coordinating conjunction. In coordinating conjunction, there are for, or, not, but, and yet, and so. This word is combine independent clauses together to make a compound sentence. Example, I want to library for read some books. You can write it by pen or pencil. Andy is clever, but he is careless. And what is subordinating conjunction? Subordinating conjunction have two functions. First, to provide a smooth transition between ideas to indicate a relationship with time, place, cause, result, and etc. And the second is to indicate the action for importance, for the readers understand what is the most important clause in the sentence. Example: you can watch TV after you finish your homework. You can sit wherever you want.